The purpose of this video is really to share an authentic truth about what it cost me to write this book, The Root of All Evil is Financial Chaos. So many times we read about what a person has accomplished without them fully disclosing the intricate details and the moments of their defeats. We get amazed at what house they live in, what car they drive, what vacation home they own, and the vacations they have taken, without ever fully understanding the price they paid to walk out their journey in order to obtain their wealth. Even though I might have some external things that the world deems as significant, does it really matter that I have a very extensive entrepreneurial and professional background, or that I have some nice material possessions and live in a prestigious neighborhood? I know having credentials helps certain people determine if they can trust who you really are before deciding if they want to do business with you. I get that. But even though I've spent the past 2 decades serving and helping others, understanding that it's more important to be focused on a servant spirit than a successful spirit, it doesn't negate the work that I enjoy doing tremendously with passion. With juveniles, from as simple as truancy to as great as murder, or working on child protection cases or brief intervention cases, along with ethnically diverse families, regardless of their social and economic condition, at various capacities. So you are welcome to check out my website at Sagire Consulting Firm for the details of my achievements, my accolades, and my credentials. With that being said, one's reputation does represent their product and their brand. This book is a self-help book in which I reveal my nakedness and the steps that I learned during my defining moments. There was a time when my shortcomings, my adversities, my oppositions, and the failures in my life should have caused me to quit and give up. Instead, I used my life experiences as lessons and ingredients to build and develop my character. Because there was a time living through See Nothing days, which is a chapter in the book, meant I split a 25-cent pack of gum, which was my lunch after teaching independent life skills. And having a dollar was a reprieve, given I walked with a penny in my purse for over 3 years. There was a time when washing my body in a bucket, sitting in a chair while being exposed to backed up sewage, dead flies, and rodents in the midst of 3.5 years being homeless in the wilderness. My book is written to help people learn how to realistically and authentically get out of financial chaos that has been rooted in negative or spiritually abusive relationships. The book's essence, really, it's about how to live by faith, how to walk through what forgiveness really looks like, why letting go of indebtedness that nobody owes you anything will set you free. It's not allowing you to stay stuck or to lose hope or to complain and to give up in that desolate place, believing that there is not a trial that you face that doesn't have a solution. Don't you ever think that material things protects or shields you from the elements of life. Because there are always going to be people who will try to use you. There will be those who will be jealous of you. There will be those who will judge you. There will be those who will try to destroy you because they don't think you're worthy to have your house, to have your husband, to have your car, to have your kids, to have your business, or to have your contracts. And the list goes on and on and on and on. You know, it's so funny because one of my closest friends, read the book, and she said, after reading what I went through, she said, Lori, I am a G, but it couldn't have been me. And, it just made me laugh because one of my favorite cousins used to say to me all the time, as soon as my husband didn't provide me with a zip code, I'd have left that man. But my granny used to say, baby, just keep living because life don't miss nobody. There are different levels of faith for each one of us where we're required to live out according to the assignment on our lives. Just know what you may be required to walk out on your life's journey and what I'm required to do. You don't have the capacity to survive. So my only hope is that people will stop judging people or making assumptions and determining other people's values based on their ignorance. I have spent the past 3 years having a Babylonian system that has lied on me, judged me, stolen from me, taken from me, tried to defame my character and reputation, along with doing everything possible to destroy the promise which was birthed by God in my wilderness season during my bucket days. I've had to release my idols, lay down my Isaac, and put my promise on the altar in order to face my Pharaoh, which is the last chapter in the series of the second book that I'm currently writing now. And I am excited to say that it is coming soon. So check out my story so that you can discover your story. The root of all evil is financial chaos. Is available now at Amazon.com and my website, Sagire Consulting Firm.com. The links will be listed below, and I'd like to thank you in advance for your support.